Now that we know where the College Football Playoff Committee is ranking teams, we can say who needs a win to stay in playoff contention every week. Here are the teams that need a win to stay in the College Football Playoff conversation. Starting with the ACC, and I think it's pretty evident that the committee is only going to take the ACC champion, and then they have Virginia, Louisville, and Georgia Tech all outside of that top 12. Georgia Tech is on a bye week, but Virginia and Louisville do play this weekend. Virginia plays Wake Forest, Louisville plays Cal. Both of them need wins if they're going to stay in the College Football Playoff conversation. Virginia should get that. Louisville's a little bit of a question mark. This Cal team looks good at times, and this Cal team looks really bad at times. In the Big 12, we have BYU and Texas Tech. They do match up this weekend, and then we have Utah down here at 13. I do think Utah will have to make it to the conference championship game to get into the College Football Playoff, and for that to happen, they need BYU to lose 3 games or Texas Tech to lose 2 games. I don't see that happening, but they do need to win to stay in the conversation. Meanwhile, I think BYU could actually have a loss here at Texas Tech and still make it, and I don't think they need to win, but Texas Tech does need to win this game if they want to make it to the College Football Playoff and stay in that conversation. The Big Ten, I think, it's a little bit more interesting because Ohio State and Indiana are pretty safe at 1 and 2. Even if they have a loss, they should still make it to the conference championship game, or at least be the first team out of the conference championship game and still get into the College Football Playoff. Third team is where it gets more interesting, though, because we have Oregon, USC, Iowa, and Michigan, who all have legit possibilities to make it there. Oregon and USC, both teams went out, they will be in. Now, they do play each other, and the winner of that game will make it to the College Football Playoff. Unless Iowa beats Oregon here, in which case I think Iowa may jump up and may sneak in, or at the very least be in the conversation. Michigan down here, if they win out and beat Ohio State, they could make it to the conference championship game, so they need to win out and win this week to keep their hopes alive, but I don't know if I'd say they're in the conversation right now. And in the SEC, A&M and Alabama both undefeated in conference play, so both teams could theoretically get a loss. Alabama owns the tiebreaker over Georgia and get into the conference championship game, so I think they're pretty safe this week. Georgia, Ole Miss, Texas, and Oklahoma, all with one conference loss, they all need to win out, so these 4 teams definitely do need to win this week if they want a shot at getting into the College Football Playoff. At this point in the season, we have a lot of teams that could get eliminated in any given week. We have a lot of teams that need to win out to keep their hopes alive. We'll see some of these teams like Georgia, Texas, or Alabama, Oklahoma play each other, and we'll get a more clear picture once those games are played later in the season. If you like college football and you want to see more college football content, like and follow. It tells the algorithm to put more college football content on your feed.